Imagine that you are alone in a dense forest at night. Darkness and silence surround you from all sides. Suddenly, a huge, 10 feet tall shadow emerges from the darkness. Its eyes are blood red and filled with anger. Its body is rotting, and a terrible, unbearable smell is coming from it. There is a large, deep wound on its forehead from which blood keeps flowing continuously. Its mere presence makes your hair stand on end. This is not an ordinary man. He is the cursed warrior, Ashwatthama, who has been wandering the earth for centuries, repenting for his sins. Ages come, and ages go. But imagine, thousands of years from now, how much the world will have changed. The creation we see around us today might one day feel like just a dream. Considering how humanity is treating nature and itself, it is clear that after thousands of years, the condition of the earth will become extremely miserable. Our ancient scriptures say that every age must come to an end. The Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Dvapara Yuga have already ended. Now it is the turn of our era, Kaliyuga. According to the Vedas and Puranas, at the end of Kaliyuga, Lord Vishnu will take his 10th incarnation, Kalki. The purpose of Kalki's incarnation will be to destroy the demon Kali, who will be the main cause of the widespread chaos and destruction at that time. The word Kali means immorality and hypocrisy, and Yuga means era. Combining these two words gives the term Kali Yuga. When the demon Kali is destroyed, the universe will again move towards Satya Yuga, reaching its highest peak of truth and righteousness. Throughout all the ages that have come and gone, the demons and asuras were powerful and fierce. However, the demon Kali of this Kali Yuga is different and even more dangerous. Kali is so strong and terrifying that to destroy him, not only will Lord Vishnu's Kalki avatar be needed, but also the support of the greatest warriors and intellectuals from Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Dvapara Yuga. These great immortals, known as the Chiranjeevas, are Hanuman, Parashurama, Vibhishana, Ashwatthama, Maharishi Vedavyasa, Kripacharya, King Bali, and Sage Markandeya. Now let's learn about a part of the story of one such Chiranjeevi, whose immortality is not a boon, but a curse. Ashwatthama was the son of Guru, Dronacharya, and Kripi. At the time of his birth, Lord Shiva blessed him with immortality. On his forehead, there was a divine gem that served as the center of his immense power. It is believed that Ashwatthama was an incarnation of Lord Shiva himself, representing limitless strength, courage, and invincibility. There are many similarities between Ashwatthama and Lord Shiva. Just like Shiva is known as the one with a third eye, Ashwatthama also had a divine gem on his forehead. Like Shiva, Ashwatthama too was a symbol of immense power and uncontrollable rage. His life events and unique powers led many to believe that he was a manifestation of Lord Shiva. After the fierce battle of Mahabharata ended, Duryodhana was left seriously wounded. Ashwatthama, who was not only Duryodhana's close friend, but also the son of Guru Dronacharya, was deeply hurt and furious over his friend's defeat and his father's death. Filled with grief and anger, he decided to take revenge on the Pandavas. In the darkness of the night, when the Pandavas and their followers were in deep sleep, Ashwatthama, along with the surviving warriors of the Kaurava army, attacked the Pandavas' camp. Ashwatthama used his divine weapon to silently kill his enemies. He quietly entered the Pandavas' tents and killed the 5 sons of the Pandavas who were sleeping there. These 5 sons were born from Draupadi, and, in the absence of the Pandavas, were staying in the camp. When Ashwatthama killed them, he thought he had killed the Pandavas themselves. But later, he realized that he had actually killed their sons, not the Pandavas. This cruel act made him the most sinful and brutal warrior of the Mahabharata. After this, Ashwatthama decided to completely destroy the Pandavas. He used the most destructive weapon he had, the Brahmastra. Ashwatthama aimed this weapon at Uttara, the pregnant wife of Abhimanyu, who was the son of Arjuna and Subhadra. At that time, Uttara was carrying the child Parikshit in her womb. Due to this destructive attack, Uttara's womb was destroyed and the child died. However, Lord Krishna used his divine powers and brought Parikshit back to life. After witnessing this horrible incident, Lord Krishna became extremely angry with Ashwatthama. He cursed Ashwatthama for his sinful deed. Lord Krishna removed the divine gem from Ashwatthama's forehead and cursed him that the wound would never heal. He said that Ashwatthama's body would always smell of pus and blood. Thus, Ashwatthama would not be able to live among humans. He would wander through dense forests for thousands of years and would constantly suffer pain and torture. The immortality that Ashwatthama was once proud of would now become a curse for him. He would crave death, but death would never come to him. And this is not just a story. There are still many proofs and claims where people say they have seen Ashwatthama. Here are some important places and incidents considered as evidence of Ashwatthama's presence. In the temples of Kanchipuram, it is often claimed that Ashwatthama comes there to offer prayers. The locals believe they have seen him, but they say there is always a big wound on his forehead filled with pus. It is said that Ashwatthama still lives in the forests of Gir in Gujarat. Many forest dwellers and tourists have felt his presence and shared their stories. People often talk about seeing a man with a cloth tied on his forehead and a foul smell coming from his body. In the temples of Ujjain, especially in the Mahakaleshwar temple, devotees have also claimed to have seen Ashwatthama. They say that he comes at night to worship and disappears before morning. In the villages around Singrauli, there are popular stories about sightings of Ashwatthama. Villagers believe they have seen him wandering in the forests many times. Once, in Edward Hall, an unknown sadhu was seen sitting among other sadhus and crying. Later, people identified him as Ashwatthama. This entire story of Ashwatthama is not just a significant part of the Mahabharata, but it also teaches us an important lesson. It shows how dangerous revenge and anger can be. Ashwatthama's endless pain and wandering teach us that repentance for sins can be extremely hard and painful. In every religion of the world, there are discussions about the end of the world. It is said that a time will come when all animals and birds on this earth will die. Trees and plants will dry up. Human beings will become worse than animals. People will start eating each other. The earth will once again turn into a ball of fire. Then, something will happen that will end this destruction and give birth to a new earth. In a way, the earth will reset itself. According to Hinduism, during this time, Lord Vishnu will take his final avatar and destroy all evil from the world. Whenever sin increased on this earth, Lord Vishnu took different avatars to protect Dharma. His final avatar will be of Lord Kalki, who will appear at the end of Kaliyuga. The answer is hidden in Kalki Purana, written by Ved Vyas. He said that after 4,26,875 years of Kaliyuga, Lord Kalki will be born in a village named Sambhal. He will be born from the womb of a woman named Sumati. Lord Kalki will protect Dharma and end the reign of evil. If you liked this video, then like it and subscribe to astrovidhhee. If you want us to bring a full series on the Great War of Kaliyuga, then do tell us in the comments.